come on, Mr. Huffy. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can hear him. What's up, guys? So, as you know, the name of our breed program, collection, whatever you want to call it, is Wildfire Retics, because we primarily focus on retics. That's what I love to do, and that's what the focus is. However, we do have some other species. Not a lot, but we do have a couple other ones. And I don't show this guy off enough. Okay, well, come on, Mr. Huffy. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can hear him. So I bet a lot of y'all already know what it is. Oh, I know, you're so angry. Huh. This is Apollo, guys. This is my very large male albino Burmese python. Most people don't believe me when I tell them that he's a male. Most people think he's a female because they've rarely seen females this big, let alone a male. But this is a male, and he is one of the most well-tempered animals. Oh, God, he's funny. One of the most well-tempered animals I have in my collection, actually. I use him for a lot of expos, educational shows, things like that. But he's a typical Burm. When you go to get him out, he hisses and huffs and puffs. But he's a sweetheart. Literally, I've had little kids come up at shows and grab his head, and he's never done anything. Not once ever done anything cross. So
there you go.
He's, I don't know, he's probably somewhere in the 12, about 12, maybe pushing 13 feet. He's heavy. He's every bit of probably 80 pounds, maybe 90. Yeah, and he's not getting any lighter. Apollo's about 6 years old. I've had him since he was about a yearling. And again, just a super laid back snake. Very easy to work with. The main difference, I always tell people, biggest difference between Burms and Retics, it's like bulldogs and pit bulls. And if you know dogs, you know what I mean. Pit bulls are always moving. They're always full of high energy, curiosity, never stop. Whereas bulldogs, a lot more chill, kind of lay around, just laid back. And that's the biggest difference between Burms and Retics. Retics are pit bulls, Burms are bulldogs. Pretty good example, guys, of how strong these guys are. This cage is over 6 feet tall, and Apollo is literally just gonna pull himself right back up in there. You know, I tell people all the time, guys are just one big muscle, and this is a perfect example. He's literally just gonna pull himself all the way up in there, all on his own. I don't even have to help him. Not exactly the fastest moving guy, but he gets it done. Oh, buddy.
So pretty. He's super cool.
All right, bud. There you go. Come on. All right. So here we go again with Burms, guys. They are huffy. They just like to make a lot of noise. So again, this is another one of our Burmese. She's one of the two that we have here in-house at Wildfire. This is Pandora. Forgot her name there for a second. This is Pandora. I produced this little girl in 2019, so she's coming up on 2. She's not very big. She's a little bit of a picky eater, but I produced her in conjunction with Megan Kelly from Megaconda. So this is off Megan's caramel male and my hypo female Athena that unfortunately went eggbound in the egg laying process, and she did not make it. So this girl has some big shoes to fill. Athena was a really special girl, and this girl's a hypo, obviously het wee-line caramel, very, very gorgeous, killer pattern on her, and I am excited to get her up to size, but it's gonna take a little bit. Like I said, she's a little bit of a picky eater, so we don't force them, we don't rush them. They eat as they do here at Wildfire. But anyways, guys, one of the other non-retics here at Wildfire.